Imagine you wake up tomorrow morning, you reach for your wallet. You open your phone to pay, and then you see the notification. All physical and digital cash has been abolished, effective immediately. The first hour, 6 a.m., the news breaks. People think it's a joke, a glitch, a prank, but within minutes, grocery stores lock their doors. Gas stations shut down pumps. ATMs go dark. Street vendors stand confused behind their carts. Rickshaw drivers, daily wage workers, farmers at the morning mandi, all frozen, because for billions of people around the world, cash is not just money, cash is survival, and it just disappeared overnight. Who gets hurt first? Here is the uncomfortable truth nobody tells you. The people who suffer first are not the rich. The rich have assets, stocks, gold, property, they'll be fine. The people who suffer first are the ones who are already living on the edge. 1.4 billion people worldwide have no bank account. Think about that number. 1.4 billion. No bank account means no digital wallet, no card, no UPI, no transfer. For them, cash wasn't just a payment method, it was the only payment method. The street vendor who makes $8 a day in cash. The grandmother who keeps her life savings in an envelope under her bed, all wiped out, not by theft, not by corruption, by a policy decision made in a room they were never invited into. What replaces cash now, you might be thinking? Okay, but we have digital payments, UPI, cards, crypto, right? Yes and no. For digital payments to work, you need 3 things: a smartphone, internet access, a bank account. Globally, 2.7 billion people still don't have reliable internet. In Pakistan alone, 40% of adults are unbanked. In parts of Africa and Southeast Asia, the number goes above 60%. So who does a cashless world actually work for? It works for the young, urban, educated, connected class, which is roughly 20% of humanity. The other 80%, they just got left behind. The power problem. But let's say, hypothetically, everyone has a phone and internet. Problem solved, right? Wrong. Here's where it gets really uncomfortable. In a cashless world, every single transaction goes through a system, a bank, a payment processor, a government database, which means someone always knows what you bought. When you bought it, where you were, how much you spent, your morning coffee, your doctor's visit, your late-night grocery run, all of it, recorded, forever. Cash was the last truly anonymous transaction, the last way to buy something without being tracked. And once it's gone, that privacy is gone with it, forever. What governments gain. Now here is what governments would love about this. Tax evasion, gone. Black markets, shrunk. Corruption, harder to hide. Sounds great on paper, but history has a warning. Every tool built to stop criminals has eventually been used on ordinary people. In China's social credit system, people have been blocked from buying train tickets, not because they committed crimes, but because their score was low. In Canada in 2022, the government froze bank accounts of people involved in protests. No court order, no trial, just, your account is frozen, try buying groceries now. In a fully cashless world, a government that doesn't like you can erase your ability to participate in the economy. With one click. The system crash problem, and then there's the problem nobody wants to talk about. What happens when the system goes down? In 2018, Visa had a massive outage across Europe. For 10 hours, millions of people couldn't buy anything. Food, medicine, transport, nothing. In a world with cash, that's an inconvenience. In a world without cash, that's a humanitarian crisis. One solar flare, one cyber attack, one government shutdown, and the entire economic system of a nation or the world could go dark. Cash has no server. Cash doesn't need electricity. Cash doesn't need Wi-Fi. It just works. And we've never appreciated that until right now. What would actually happen? So let's be real about what would actually happen if cash was abolished tomorrow. Day 1. Panic, protests, hoarding of gold, street vendors shut down, daily wage workers go home empty. Week 1. Black markets explode. People trade in goods, rice for medicine, labor for food. Barter makes a comeback for the first time in centuries. Month 1. A shadow economy emerges. Cigarettes, gold, and foreign currency become the new cash. Crime syndicates switch to untraceable crypto. The very thing the policy was meant to stop finds a new home. Year 1. The people it hurt most, still hurting. The people it was meant to stop, adapted in a week. Cash is old. Cash is inefficient. Cash can be dirty, lost, stolen. And yes, a digital economy has real advantages. But here is the question nobody is asking loudly enough. Who decides when we're ready? Because right now, billions of people are not ready, and abolishing cash tomorrow wouldn't create a fairer world. It would just create a more controlled one. The real question isn't should cash be abolished. The real question is who benefits when it is. Think about that. And the next time someone tells you we're moving toward a cashless society for your convenience, ask yourself, convenient for whom? If this made you think, share it with someone who needs to hear it, because the people making these decisions are counting on you not paying attention.